total summation of your life be? What will the decision that you make throughout the course of your life end up being in your ultimate decision? Where will you rest? Where will you take rest, or where will you endure punishment for the sins in which you so rudely committed in this life? Where will your life and the summation of all that you've done in you? Where will you end up after this life is over? And when you breathe your last and enter into eternity, where will you be? Will you have found peace in the presence of God? Or will you enter into the same place that the devil and his angels went when they decided to rebel against God? For a third of the angels fell with Satan. God did not lose his authority. God did not lose his sovereignty and his ability to forgive, yet mercifully, and he begs and calls out to us, come unto me, my child, so that the total summation of the decisions of your life will not leave you in a place where I did not create for you. So the total summation of the question we must ask ourselves is, where will we be on that final day? Where will we be on that day of judgment when God requires our souls of us? Or will we be on that day when he has called us our last, when we have breathed our last, and we enter into that eternal state? Where will we find rest? Where will our hearts find peace at? Or will we find peace at all? Or will we just suffer for the things we've done in this life? Every man must give an account for his sins, and every man an account for the decisions he's made, and every idle word he spoken must be given an account unto God on the day of reckoning. So on the day of judgment, when we receive our judgment from God, knowing that we will stand before him alone, as he plays out the life we live before him, as it was on VHS, and it is played out before God. Where will we end up after the decision that we have made have brought us to our final destination? Will the summation of the decision we made say that we live a life that was pleasing unto God? Will the total summation of the desires of our hearts say that we desire to please God above pleasing ourselves? Will the total summation of everything that we have done and sought to accomplish in this life say that we love God above our own desires? Will it say that we took part and we took joy in the work of the Lord? Though we suffered much affliction, we took joy in the heart of the Lord. For it is in the heart of God that we find our rest. It is in his presence that we find our peace. So what will the final and total summation of the decision that you made earn you when it is time that we enter into eternity? Will you burn eternally? Or will you find peace and find rest and find hope and find joy in the everlasting arms of the Father? Though you suffer much in this life for his name's sake, know that you do not suffer alone. Know that you do not suffer in vain. Know that you are not alone in this. Know that God is with you. Stand strong, stand fast, and do not give up. Know this, that at the end of the day, when you have breathed your last and your heart gives out, and it's time that you enter into eternity, where will you be? What will the summation of the decision that you made in this life gain you when you die? For nothing in this world can know what you really do, but what you have done